Today, me and Marcus are going to be inventing new Smash Bros. Character lore. Say hi.
Hi.
So, I went into some 1v1v1s, random against some CPUs, and I got 3 characters. Me and Marcus have to decide why those characters are fighting, and, the story. So, let's get started with my first one. Alf, Lucario, and Kirby. You're supposed to clap.
Cut the clapping out, editor Josh.
Don't. Who's paying you? No one. You dumb dude. Anyway, so Alf, obviously from the Pikmin series, he even has some Pikmin there, and not only that, but Lucario and Kirby are actually Pikmin. Kirby is a bit of a fat boy, He eats a lot.
That green one's a little weird to be a Pikmin.
And the green one, new to Pikmin, no green Pikmin have ever featured in a game. Maybe in Pikmin 4? Screw Pikmin.
I will.
So, Lucario and Kirby, they're sick of being Pikmin. They're sick of being used for slavery. So they're fighting for workers' rights. They're fighting against slavery. Fighting for slavery. So they're fighting against Alf, the Pikmin user, the Pikmin enjoyer, as they say. And obviously Alf won because screw slaves. And the joke I was going to make before is that for you. Yeah, is there any questions?
Middle one.
Yes.
How old is he?
He is he's a Pikmin. So take that as you will. He's a onion creature, so
Is its age on the clock?
I mean,
I've only got lines on mine.
yes, on a 24-hour clock.
2. Let's go!
That could mean anything from 24 to 0.
Okay. No more questions, good sir.
So what were you gonna say? Why did you want to know the age of growing Pikmin?
I do not need to answer you without my lawyer present.
I mean, I would smash him. Okay, so now it is time for Marcus's. Marcus, get up there. Wow, look at him. He's twins.
Stop, man. Stop, man. You are.
No, I meant Luigi.
So we've all heard of Luigi.
What a great conversation. He's that one in college.
He shares a last name with Mario, which I think is sus. But
He is an incest child after all. Like me.
And we're all familiar of donkeys. We've heard of donkeys, but you can't see the donkey. And Mega Man. So you understand the situation. Mega Man always fights for humanities. And what do humanity hate? Monkeys! They hate those filth.
Mega Man is just an average American. He's a gun. He hates monkeys.
Mega Man absolutely hates. So he got his partner Luigi, his new on the scene cop Luigi, and he got him, and they went to hunt him. But Luigi is not a racist, so he's very clearly shocked. You see this?
The one only non-racist cop.
The one not racist cop in America. Therefore, he is racist towards cops. True. You can't see the donkey's face.
Yeah, well, they know it's Donkey Kong. He's smiling really hard.
That's all that white area here is his smile.
Yes.
And all the censoring for what Mega Man did to him.
Yeah.
So this is set in America, as always. Coming to a cinema near you, or not.
Is that it?
Yeah, any questions? Good sir.
So, what did Mega Man do to Donkey Kong?
You see that? You see this all you see all this censored ship here? Yeah, that. You can't see it on the screen.
You can actually see that Mega Man is pointing the gun at Donkey Kong's head currently.
Are you familiar with what happened in 2020? Any other questions? What about Luigi? Luigi?
How old is he?
We're not legally allowed to say.
I think he's 27.
Yeah, just divide that by 3.
21? Wait, what? 9?
Yes!
Okay, so let me tell you about my favourite video on the internet. 2 green reptiles, 1 female. Yes?
Question from the back. Are you familiar with Perry Piper?
I'm familiar with your mother. Now shut up, or else I will kick you in the balls, you stupid. Okay, so, Rosalina, obviously a very attractive woman. And also, Luma is just the dad that leaves for work. I mean, not the dad, the boyfriend, whatever it is.
NTR.
And then Ridley and K. Rool, they are working on something in Rosalina's house. And what Rosalina doesn't know is that soon it's going to be her that they're working on. And you can see K. Rool already got the finger out. He's ready.
For the piping?
Could you shut up? And then Ridley's just kind of there. He's a bit too skinny for Rosalina. Rosalina likes a bit of thickness. That's why K. Rool's there. So, they do the stuff. And then Luma comes home. Emphasis on the come. And teams with Rosalina on these 2 men. And then obviously King K. Rool and Ridley win. And then they not only smash Rosalina again, but also Luma. But then they find out that Luma is 5.
Are you lying about the 26 wins?
Oh no, that's 26 stocks. That's how many stocks I've taken. That's also how many virginities K. Rool has taken. You can see that Ridley has none. He's a bit of a. That's actually Harvey. This is me, and then this is you. Thanks for watching.
Why am I
everyone.
CPU level 8?
That's just how experienced you are. You've never taken a virginity, but you're very experienced. And that's actually photoshopped for Harvey. That should say 0.
But, there's no CPU level 0 in there.
0?
It's just 2 zeros stacked on top of each other.
It is. That's just how non-women he is. That's how womenless he is.
Okay,
any more questions?
Doesn't...
And the finger there actually represents the finger that you can use to smack that subscribe button to help me hit 150 subs by the end of the year.
So, as we all know, Zelda, she's like 250 years old or whatever.
Yep.
Sephiroth is about 19. I don't know. He's like 30.
I thought he was a god. Is he not a god?
He's a demigod.
Well, what the balls is a demigod? Like Demi Lovato, the hit singer, who really loves Among Us.
She does. He's a soldier. He's a boxer, and that's a woman. It's a clear.
It's clear what's gonna happen.
We've got right here a decent relationship between old woman and and person who lives in her house, whose boyfriend, her actual boyfriend.
So it's boyfriend, roommate who's boyfriend, roommate who has a crush on Zelda, and then Zelda's the girlfriend of Sephiroth, but also the crush of Little Mac.
No.
Or is Zelda cheating on them?
Zelda is cheating on Little Mac with Sephiroth. Now.
I get it. I would.
Now, because you see that shirt. This shirt's very important.
It's kind of got like.
Do you know what that shirt means? Do you know what that shirt means?
That you should press that subscribe button.
You know what it's called? It's called a wife beater.
I thought it was just called a tank top.
It is, but it's called a wife beater.
Oh,
but the problem is, Little Mac, he's shit. So Zelda hit the reverse wife beater on his ass, and Sephiroth felt sad, so left, and then started beating her up. It's a free for all.
And who wins?
Who wins?
So Zelda's going against Little Mac. Sephiroth's going against Zelda. Who's going after? Who's Little Mac going after?
What's happening is he whips out his massive sword.
Oh yeah.
And starts beating the both of them with it.
It's
like, get out of my kitchen! But a long day at work punches Little Mac in the face.
Then what happens next?
What happens next is the cops get called. Little Mac
Little
Mac gets arrested because he's got Mac in his name and they think he's black. And Zelda gets off scot-free.
Because she's a woman.
Because she's a woman. And also getting piped by the whole team.
Yes, Ewan. Oh, you're gonna high five me. So I was expecting Sephiroth to date Little Mac after Zelda beat Little Mac, and I'm very disappointed.
I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna go that route, but him whipping out his sword and hitting him over the face with it. It's good enough.
Okay, let me tell you my story.
Yeah,
of
yours
this
is gonna
one.
be way
So Marcus has already heard my story for this one. What are you doing?
messing with
So this is Little Mac and Donkey Kong. so this is Zelda. And I switched to Little Mac. This is Zelda. That's Zelda. Okay, so Sephiroth and Zelda. Sephiroth and Zelda. Obviously, the two grandparents of Little Mac. Obviously, look pretty similar. They both have grey hair. He's probably racist. So Sephiroth and Zelda, been married for a lot of years. They're grandparents of Little Mac. Little Mac, he decides, I'm straight. I mean, I'm not... Little Mac decides, I'm not straight. Don't take that out of context. So he tells Sephiroth and Zelda, his grandparents, and then obviously they don't understand. They're old. Back in their day, boys were boys, girls were girls, dogs were dogs.
cats and chickens.
So, you know, Sephiroth and Zelda start beating up Little Mac. Sephiroth even whipping out his big sword. Have we had two Sephiroths? Oh, no, this is the same thing. And obviously, Sephiroth and Zelda win because, you know...
Sword size matters.
No, it doesn't. Ladies, please. Any questions?
Little Mac's recovery is actually average, thank you.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty big. I would say it's oversized.
I'd say I'd prefer a smaller one, actually.
Yeah, that's what women should be saying. Any questions?
Can Sephiroth get a sword reduction? Because I feel like it weighs him down too much.
He's tried, but he actually can't because obviously he's very old, so he has an erectile dysfunction. So Zelda not getting that much action. That's why she actually did it with Lil Mac, who is obviously not straight.
Can Zelda get a sword reduction?
Yes, she actually did, because she used to be a man known as Link. So any more questions?
Can Lil Mac get a sword increase?
No, because he's actually, he's said to his grandparents, I'm not straight. That's what he said to his grandparents.
Did they decrease it?
Violently,
like this?
Yeah, Sephiroth got his big sword out and he was like, well, you want me to do this? And he chopped it off. That's what happened to man.
Can Harvey get a sword increase?
No, because he went for one and then doctors were like, you won't need this. No woman's gonna see this ever. That's your mum when she walks in naked. I mean, when she walks in...
Wait.
Oh, I want to see that. Suddenly, that's where Harvey gets his... Yes.
Can Harvey's dad get a sword in my... I mean...
Any more questions?
Relating to this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Any more questions? Alright, that's it for the bit. But wait. Oh, your question. Yes.
Did they go to child porn university?
Yes.
And you went to People 5 Sephiroth?
Yes. But wait, that's not it for this video. We have a very special guest that's going to be doing one more. It's actually just me. I just want to do another one, so this is fun. Oh, who's the special guest? Drum roll. It's me.
I thought it was going to be your dad. I'm very upset.
I thought it was going to be Obama. Obama reveal coming soon. But
who's
I'm telling you
Obama?
Obama D's not. Hey, I just met you. So let me tell you the story about Pit, Ness, and Mario. So Mario is obviously the dad of Ness. Obviously, look very similar. You might be
just
thinking,
really into incest?
Yes. You might be thinking, where are Ness's eyebrows? Well, you see that Mario, he's actually got an eyebrow here. I don't know if you can see that, but he's actually got a bit of a spare eyebrow. Not spare eyebrow. His eyebrow is actually on his hat. That's because he cut it off. He was using the fireball. Then he accidentally lit Ness's face on fire. Then took it off his eyebrows and then Mario put it on his hat. And that also explains why Ness's head is so big, because it kind of swelled up. Yes, young man.
Why is Pit wearing a bra?
We'll get to him. So what does Pit have to do with this nice father and son relationship?
That's not nice. He abused him with fire. Continue.
Is that not nice? So what has Pit done? Well, Mario and Ness, they're very religious. They go to God camp, church camp. Is it church camp? They go to church camp every single week.
Tuesday.
Every single Tuesday. That's a good suggestion from the young man in the back, wearing the black. Yeah, what? And Pit, obviously, very angelic. He actually works at the church. He kind of represents what an angel is supposed to do. And he's kind of a role model for Ness, who was a young child. Yes, young man in the black.
Why does Pit look too gay to be an angel?
We'll get to that. We won't get to that. That's a dumb question. So Pit obviously is a role model for Ness. Ness is being very young, wants to grow up to be an angel like Pit. What do you want?
That's a bit sus.
But then one time, Ness actually caught Pit on the hub. Ness caught Pit on the hub. He got a bit too curious about what would happen if he googled Pit's name, and then he found him on the hub smashing Ridley, obviously famous star in the industry. Ridley obviously did Rosalina. Now he's doing Pit. That's why he was wearing. Pit is actually a female. So you know, smart. And obviously Ness, he can't look at Pit the same.
Is that why he looks so gay?
Yes. So Ness just can't look at them the same. He tells his dad, shows Mario the video, and then Mario is just like, "Yo, this is actually pretty good. Can we? I'm watching this." And then Mario, when he next sees Pit, he goes to Pit in church and he says, "Yo, I really want to appear in your next video." And then Ness is like, "No, you can't." And then they fight. Pit and Mario versus this child. And one thing that Mario...
Is that where he learned PK Fire from?
What, like the fire in the face? Yeah, it was trauma. But one thing that Mario doesn't know about Ness is that Ness actually carries a baseball bat with him everywhere he goes. So he knocks out Pit, and then Mario is wondering, who am I going to smash now? He's smashing Ness. And then Ness blows up for your favourite thing in the world, child porn. So that's it for we came up with new Smash character lore. If you want to see this again, then we'll do it again. Maybe on the Charlotte's channel with Harvey. Harvey can't speak, so it'll just be all...
It'll just be like a lot of gay.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video because it shows me. Don't even say it. Okay, I thought you would have said, I don't know, I don't watch your videos. Well, how about you shut up? Subscribe, part of the Pixels. Help me hit 150 subs at the end of the year. We're close, only like 3 more? I don't know. Subscribe. Go for me on Instagram at PixelGaming_Josh. Go for me on Twitch at PixelGaming_Josh. Does the same thing. Smack that bell like Mario smacked up Ness. And then also smacked up Ness's boom. But yeah, I will go away after all. Josh, you won't take it away because I don't have that video clip anymore. I don't know what music Josh is going to put over this. Or if it's just none. He might just have me doing this. POV, your Ness and Mario and your dad is coming at you. I really like